Hi, and welcome to this tip of the week. Today, I wanted to talk about scene transitions and using the move to step action in the timeline editor. If I simulate this sequence that we have right here, we see we have a cabinet, and if I click the next step, the handles come down and the doors open. Rather than going from step 1 directly into step 2, we can use the scene transition to better help the user understand what's happening and where they're going. If we'd like to set something like this up, what we can do is use our initial state. We can continue step, drag this between where we are and where we want to be, name this transition, and then go ahead and animate whatever you need to animate. Now that we have our animation in our transition step, what we're going to do is come to the end of our animation, come to the actions in our timeline editor, and use the move to step action. It gives us a little diamond. Let's drag that over. I usually put it one frame over just to make sure it captures the full animation. We're going to use the move to step action. Let's select that step 2 that we're transitioning into. And then don't forget that you can end your timeline here. Now, doing this transition, it also helps with eliminating any need for repeating steps. So using this move to step action during any step can help eliminate any of those repeating steps that you see. So let's go ahead and simulate from step 1 here. I'm going to click the next arrow. We see that we still have this content here, so what I'm going to do is come into my transition step and just give this a blank template and turn off the previous and next steps. Let's go back to step 1 and simulate. And that's looking pretty good. These transition steps can also be used for menus. From going from one menu to another, you can add a little visual difference and a little bit of flourish, and just make it look a little more appealing. And that's it for this tip of the week. Thank you very much for viewing this video, and we'll see you next week.